Today, we have a massive task ahead of us. Number one Bama is on the menu for the second time in this dynasty. Now, the first time we played number one Bama, needless to say, it did not go particularly well. Roll the footage. Play action. We're going to roll out and run with Andy Byers, and we're going to fumble the ball. Dylan Moses recovers. Byers breaks a sack, lobs it for Collins, and it's intercepted by Jordan Battle. It's actually going to say that's okay. It was going to work as an arm punt. I just got totally beat on the route. It's going to be a touchdown anyway. Broke multiple tackles. Throwing it hard, and it's a John Mechie touchdown. To run right. I can't make a tackle, man. I don't... And we're getting sacked. Didn't have enough time to do what I wanted to do there because of the play clock. And yeah, we'll punt. We lost that game 63-10. So, I mean, it really can't get a lot worse than that, right? But if you didn't stay till the end of last episode, we had a lot of big-time recruits sign on. 5-star Kurt Rhodes, 4-star receiver Todd Carter, 4-star strong safety Brett Johnson, 4-star strong safety Bobby Reed, and 4-star defensive end Nick Hawkins. We are trying to make the push for a number of other players. Some of these guys just added to the board, by the way. And most notably, there's a 4-star outside linebacker Sean Sullivan, but most notably, these three. Fred Powers, an athlete from Arlington, Virginia. He is most probably a running back with 98 speed. Could play DB as well. Kevin Mitchell from Port Lavaca, Texas. Amazing speed, who is either a corner or a receiver, but probably, in my opinion, a corner, despite being 6'5". Unreal. Really want Kevin Mitchell. And then Justin Stevens, a 5-star, another 5-star. 3 in a row here. Safety from Cathedral City, California. And he visits Oregon this week. USC has been his number one the entire year. After a big visit, we overpassed both Oregon and USC. Jumped up to number one. We are close to getting him. Hopefully he doesn't have a great visit at Oregon this week. And we can secure him after a win against Bama. That's the goal. Now, will we beat Bama? I don't know about that one. This is a nationally televised game, by the way. Like that. That's very cool. And as you can see here, jumping over to the Pac-12, a couple of nationally televised games. I believe Oregon is playing Washington. Rivalry game, 2 top 25s. I wouldn't count on Oregon necessarily winning that way easily. I'm sure, and if they don't, I'm going to be upset. I'm sure they're going to pop that up over the course of this game and give us these studio updates. But we have to play perfect. Number one Alabama. If we beat number one Bama, I think there's a chance we can become ranked. They are very, very good, but they haven't seen a Riverside team like this before. They have not seen a Riverside team anywhere close to what we have here. John Humphreys, Reggie Gonzalez, Greg Hall, and of course, Adam Daniel. Since this video is sponsored by Hawthorne, I can tell you how much I love their conditioner, shampoo, body wash, but don't just take it from me. Take it from guys like Steph Curry, who says I can't live without Hawthorne's body wash, or even Tyrod Taylor, who in the offseason used Hawthorne to upgrade his grooming game. If you want to upgrade your grooming game too, like some of those professional athletes, it's not hard. Go to hawthorne.co, hawthorne.co. Go ahead, click their quiz in the top left. All you have to do is enter your name, and you'll take a short, easy quiz about questions like your face skin type, your main face need, all the way down to how bad you stink. Maybe you're even looking to thicken your hair. Answer questions about anything, and they're going to tailor a bathroom specifically for you. I also like the water-based hydrating pomade quite a bit too, and you can try it and more at hawthorne.co, hawthorne.co. Use code BENGAL10 to get a 10% discount on your first purchase That's code Bengal10 at hawthorne.co, HEWTHORNE.co. That's Bengal10. Save yourself 10%. 5-star sophomore quarterback from New Jersey. We're looking to get a big win. Going to Tuscaloosa, Bryant-Denny Stadium. It is packed. And it's a good Alabama team. Or it's always going to be a good Alabama team. They're a really, really well-coached team. Shout out Nick Saban. We got the Saban factor in the last episode. Insta commit. And we're going to look to shut them down. It's going to be easier said than done. They're going to have a really good offense. I imagine the defense will be stifling. It'll be a very large adjustment from playing Akron just a week ago. But Riverside were national champions last year. This season has not started the way we anticipated, going 0-2. But after back-to-back wins against Virginia Tech and Akron, we have all the momentum that we need. We're going to kick the ball off and say, all right, Crimson Tide, what do you got? Hopefully not much, but I imagine that will not be the case. I'm about to sweat so hard to win this game. Now, it doesn't matter how hard I try sometimes. Things are just unavoidable, but I'm going to try very, very hard to win this game. Shooting gaps, Hall got pancaked. Oh, we're going to get killed. It's over. It's over. I need Greg Hall to dominate. This can't be a game where he doesn't play amazingly. Broken tackle. Oh, it could get ugly quickly. Craig Johnson, not to be confused with the Riverside outside linebacker, Craig Jackson. He is going to be annoying. He's broken several tackles already. Yeah, this is an annoying team. Come on, Kyle. Fill the gap, fill the lane. Run fills, win championships. Throwaway. Jeremy Pierce. They're going 2 running backs. What does that look like? They have one lined up at tight end. We're going 4-4. It's going to be a run right. They've got amazing blocking. Kerr will make the tackle. Sets up 3rd and 2. They're just running the ball down our throat right now. But that can change. Let's get a little bit of pressure. And if they run the ball, I mean, we should have guys to fill these gaps. Fill these run lanes and hopefully make a tackle. Option play. Quarterback keeps it. Washington does a really good job to slow down Jeremy Pierce. It's a first down, but that's okay. We can play bend but don't break defense. We just got to not break, obviously. They're going Wildcat again. Chase McClellan still playing. And this is going to be a ton of space. Washington trying to race him to the end zone. Made contact, but Quentin White has a TD. Bama strikes first. Yeah, that offense is going to be really, really, really hard to stop. We need our offense to be perfect. Adam Daniel, yeah, unreal performance last week running it up against Akron. It should be pretty different today. I hope he can have an amazing game, right? But we're playing on the road. It's going to be really, really tough to do anything against Alabama. So we'll try and figure it out. But, I mean, we know what we're up against. We're on the road. We got the squiggles going crazy. Sometimes we're not even going to know what button our receivers are, which is going to be a problem. I don't feel like anybody got open, and Adam Daniel's going to get sacked. This is a really bad start, but we kind of expected something like this. 3rd and 19. Sacked again. Adam Daniel will lose 10 on back-to-back plays. This is Rodney Mooney. Just was trying to get to somebody. Alabama, after a 15-yard return, we have no punter right now that's good, by the way, obviously. Alabama will get great field positioning and great blocks. Joseph Brown trying to save the TD. Tim Washington ultimately does, but for how long? And that, ooh, not a touchdown. Trayshawn Holden gets 3 yards. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to stop Alabama. 3rd and goal, cannot allow a touchdown here. Greg Hall in the backfield. Johnson loses 2. The Hall monitor. I need you to come up big today. That's a really big play to limit Alabama to a field goal. 1st and 10. Gonzalez will get it. And you tackled from behind, but as long as we can move the ball a little bit, We're going to be good. We just need a touchdown on this drive, and I think I'm going to be really happy with where we are. Down 10-3 wouldn't be awful either, but 10-7 is where we want to be after this drive. That should have been a first down easily. That's insane. Good block on the outside. It's going to be tough today. Reggie only manages one. 3rd and 3. We're trusting Triplet up the middle, and Phil gets it. Slow and steady. We're chipping away here. While we can't be afraid to take chances, we also need to be conservative and make the right decisions as we get into John Humphreys for 14. And I know that they're going to play that curl close all game. Their coverage is just going to be really good. But we can't be afraid to throw when they give us space. And that is not a good result on that screen. 2nd and 10. We lob it up to the tight end. Hayford, we can! And he made the catch through contact. Let's go, Blake. We don't have time. We got to get the football out early. We did that time and had to lob it over the head of the linebacker. That worked really, really well. But it could have gone terribly. Well, check down. That's fine. 2nd and 10. Quick throw. It's Corey Warren. Let's go. 8 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2. We got to run the ball here. Or do we? Yes. Yes, we do. We're going to trust the Willie Briggs play. Oh, it's not Derek Smith, dude. Okay, I got to get out of this. Derek Smith is too bad. He's really just terrible. Quick throw. Oh, that's to Derek Smith. It's a touchdown. 4th and 2. We're going to come out showing that we're going for it. I think I like it. We're going to snap it. Gonzalez in motion. Triplet up the middle. 1st and goal. Aggressiveness pays off, and we're moving the chains. Oh, my goodness, dude. That was really, really, really close. And I don't think it should have been that close. All right, Alabama going with like 100 down linemen. We're going to snap the ball quickly. Throw on the run. Hayford loses a yard. Little dive with Gonzalez. Need blocks. Got him. Gonzalez power through touchdown. Riverside on the board, courtesy of the power of Reggie Gonzalez. Love that. Great way to end the first quarter. Only down by a field goal. That's fine. That's really okay. But stopping Bama has proven to be nearly impossible. So we have our work cut out for us. And Alabama will opt to return this. And they're going to need to go a long way to get this touchdown, but obviously they're capable of it. Oh, their quarterback's finally back in the game. Johnson wrapped up, will lose a yard. He's going to break a tackle at first contact every single time, it seems. So that's obviously going to be an issue. But Bama does lose a yard. Pierce under pressure and will be sacked. Is that Craig Jackson? It is. What happened on this one? Oh, he just came in unblocked. The left tackle never saw him, and Craig Jackson basically stepped on his ankle. 3rd and 18. Cannot allow a first down here. We are giving them a cushion. It's a healthy cushion at that. Just check down. That's perfect. That could not have gone better for us. 4th and 15. Bama will punt. We have a really great opportunity to tie or take the lead. Cannot have a mistake. Think about how different our season would look right now if Phil Triplett did not muff that punt against USC. We had a real opportunity to beat USC. We really did. We really just shot ourselves in the foot. Now, I recorded that on the 29th of January. And I don't know when you guys are going to see that episode, but you're not close to seeing it as I record this. Not excited for that one. That was to Justin Bennett, believe it or not. That pass wasn't close. 3rd and inches. We could dive to get this, but it usually goes for more. Phil Triplett, the Willie Briggs special, up the middle. It's a first. 2nd and 12. Probably 2 possessions left in this half. After this. So there is plenty of time, and that is an errant throw from Adam Daniel. We need to get into field goal range, but we have to be so short or so close to make that happen. We're getting out of the pocket. We need a block from Reggie. We didn't get it. Daniel was going to stay in. 4th and 5. I think we're going for it here. They want us to punt. No. Not doing it. Are you kidding me? From this spot on the field? Absolutely not. Daniel will escape right. We'll throw down the field. We'll find Corey Warren. Big gain. Daniel on the run as Corey Warren broke right across the face of the safety. Could have been a touchdown. The pass was good enough. Warren with a bruised shoulder, by the way. He's going to miss a quarter. Run up the middle. Triplet. Thought he was going to get a touchdown there for a second, but will be short. Mooney with a big tackle. Barrett Reed going to come into the game. Make them make the right decision. 3rd and goal. They played the running back. Daniel takes a huge shot, but gets a touchdown. No reward without a bit of a struggle. And he definitely paid for that big touchdown. But it is 14-10. Riverside has the lead over Alabama. Some of these extra points, dude, I don't know why. They're just randomly awful sometimes. I do the same thing every time. Sometimes they're terrible. 14-10. We're not in the driver's seat per se, but if we can somehow manage to force a quick 3 and out, like that would happen, we could score again before the half. And then we get the football to start the second half. Dare I say we would be in the driver's seat? Dare I say we would be in the driver's seat? I don't know. Run left. Hall getting out there. Oh, big tackle. Is that Eric Coles, the transfer linebacker? What's he doing in the game? Making plays. That's what he's doing. 3rd and inches. How aggressive can we get here? I mean, this could still be a run. It's not. And they're throwing at my guy. But Joseph Brown makes the tackle. Right on cue. Here's Craig Jackson. Oh, they're going to run the ball all over us on this one. They're not going to. Quick throw. Hart can't wrap up. Hall is struggling too, and Nelson has the first down. Slant. He's going to be just short. We could still get a stop here. We're going to have to sell out. It's going to have to be... Yeah, it's going to have to be goal line. I know they're coming out with 3 receivers. It's just going to be... It's going to have to be fine. I don't really know. Walker got in the way. Hart can't make the tackle. I think it was Joseph Brown who was in the backfield who just kind of got blocked out of nowhere. Alabama on the board. A touchdown isn't the worst thing. We still have time. We can tie it up before the half or retake the lead. Plenty of time. The perfect amount of time, really, for a drive. 3 down linemen, which means we cannot be afraid to run the ball. That'll work. That'll do it. What are they doing? Snap the ball. What is this formation from Alabama? They're not trying to stop the run at all. 2nd and 10. Quick throw. Back shoulder for Humphreys. First down. Quick throw. Michael Hamm, do something, and breaks a tackle. And gets 17. Another first down, his first catch of the game. They keep giving us this space. We're going to get the football out quickly, throw with anticipation. When that football comes out quickly, they don't have time to react. We move the chains. 3 down linemen. Can't be afraid to run the ball. Blockers just slide after 4 or 5. Bennett in motion across. Can't be afraid to run the ball. 5 in the box. Triplet up the middle. We'll gain 3. That's a really long 2. That's not 2. That is basically 3 yards. Can't be afraid to run the ball, though. Triplet finding the space, falling forward. Big gain for Phil Triplet. 37 seconds left. I'm well aware of the clock. We're in a really good position. Don't want to get too crazy. 1st and goal. Daniel on the move. Daniel, diving, touchdown. Adam Daniel. That's how you take the lead before the half. Is he still Heisman number 2? He is the Heisman favorite. Move him back up. Big rushing touchdown will put the Royals back on top of the Crimson Tide here. 21-17, 26 seconds remain in the half. Here's the studio update. Is it Oregon? It's not. Arizona trying to beat Stanford. Sure. I want to know about Oregon. That's the only game I care about. 23 seconds left. They have Chew Clock on. I imagine they're just going to run the ball in that case. That would be... And it already was kind of bad. This half is far from over. 17 seconds, but... I mean, they have a bunch of really, really good players. They can move the ball really quickly. It's going to be a screen of sorts. That's fine. He's going to fall forward too, wasting even more time. 2nd and 7. They have 1 timeout remaining. They'll probably use it even if they get a first down. So I'm not really concerned about that. They're going to run the ball. Johnson falling down and will go down. We're not going to push our luck. No timeout. We will let the clock expire. And they're going to have one more play. That's totally fine. And that is the end of the first half. Riverside up 21-17. We're playing our game. We're playing well. Have we been perfect? Offensively, just about. Defensively, obviously, it's been a pretty big struggle. But I think we've made plays when we've needed to. Obviously, not all the time. But 17 points from Alabama in the first half really isn't so bad. We struggled to make that first contact tackle a lot, which is a bit of a problem. But they've got some really good players. So sometimes that just happens. That just happens, right? We need Adam Daniel to keep it up. Defense, bend but don't break. Try to limit Alabama. Big second half. A touchdown would really do us really, really well. If we can make this 28-17, I would be not comfortable. It's Alabama. Don't get me wrong, but we'd be in a really good spot. Pretty even game so far. We just had more plays. They've had more yards. Same number of first downs. And, of course, we've had more points, which is the big thing. 2nd and 4. Gonzalez will take it and take a huge shot. Linebacker right in the hole. Massive hit from DeMoy Kennedy. And it's 3rd and 4. I don't know if I like read option on this. I think I'd prefer a dive. Warren will go in motion. We have numbers. Only 3 down linemen. We need blocks on the linebackers. Gonzalez with space and power. First down. Let's go, Reggie. Read option. Daniel will keep it and slide in front of the oncoming traffic, we can call that. All right. Yeah, they're playing it. Quick throw to the tight end. Hayford can't haul it in. 4th and 6. We're going to have to punt. Yeah, I think we're going to have to punt. Frustrating, but it's what has to happen. Bama backed up to their own 30. It's not that far, but we didn't want them to have a chance to return. Craig Jackson kills Craig Johnson into the backfield. Big tackle. His 3rd tackle for loss of the game. Okay, punt is looking like the right decision. It's always really scary to punt to a team like this where they're going to have a pretty high percentage shot to get a touchdown. It obviously is. Trying to get to the outside. Brown, that's a big tackle. That's a huge tackle. It's obviously really scary to punt to a team where you know they're going to have a really high percentage chance to put up points. So what's the point of punting if they're just going to drive down the field and score anyway? But sometimes you got to trust the defense and hope they can go out and make a couple plays. And it's what we've done so far. Here's a screen. They're going to throw it. And Johnson will lose 2. It's the Hall monitor. Who else? Greg Hall. Marcus Kerr in there as well. Good effort. Phil Walker in there. I think was the guy who made contact alongside the Hall monitor. But that's exactly why you punt. You respect your defense. You say, hey, go out, prove your worth, and they did. We're going to get the football back. Just some more time off the clock. And, I mean, maybe about the same field positioning. Maybe even better. Maybe even better from Phil Triplett. Very similar. Phil Triplett up the middle. It's not so bad. The juke may be a bit unnecessary. Trucking forward could have been better. Not a bad gain. That's going to be a pick six. Threw it too early. Threw it too early. We had it. Oh my goodness. Green's going all the way. Daniel can't wrap him up. It's a pick six. John Green. It was going to be wide open. Threw it too early. God. Adam Daniel pick six. Bama retakes the lead. We were in the driver's seat. It was going to be wide open. Too early. Half a second too early. That's all it takes. Mistakes lose football games. That's the first big mistake of the game. And it would have been a guaranteed first down. That's what's so disappointing about it. Well, I mean, maybe the thing that's so disappointing about it, should I say, is losing possession and giving them a free touchdown and losing the lead. That's probably the most disappointing. But other than that, the fact that it would have been a guaranteed first, that's very upsetting. I mean, it really is. That's what should have happened. And that's even, it could have been way better. It was a better throw, but that's what should have happened. Instead, pick six. Screen. Give me blockers. Wow. They fly. They fly around the field. We're going to go back to it. We know it can work. Justin Bennett first down. Can't be afraid to throw that just because of the pick six. Cannot be. Daniels had a pretty good game otherwise, but that's obviously a really, really huge mistake. Got good numbers to run it. That's what we're going to do. Gonzalez up the middle. We got a good block. Gonzalez will make a man confused. Get 9 as a result. 3 trips to the red zone. 3 touchdowns. That's why we're in this game. Can't abandon that now. No field goals. No turnovers. Touchdowns only. We really blew our shot to be in the driver's seat, but we're in the passenger seat, okay? I mean, Alabama's still driving, but we could take the wheel if we wanted to. All right, Phil Triplett, 14 yards up the gut. Bama getting ripped apart on the ground. 2nd and goal. They got pressure instantly. Daniel trying to fight and will get sacked. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 2. Here's the option play. Daniel has to go through one. Bounces off one. Helicopters into the air. But he's flying high. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Riverside. Should be going up by 4. Good effort from Daniel. Way to pound that in. And that is a 4-point Royals lead. Defense needs to come up clutch. BYU's got 7 over Cal right now. Cal number 6 in the nation. Pac-12 is dominating early on. USC, Oregon, Cal, all ranked very highly. Pitch right. Hall took away the angle, so that'll work. Johnson is just a machine, dude. This guy's stiff-arming, trucking, stiff-arming again, juking out, breaking tackles, shrugging guys off. He's a machine. 2nd and 2 for Bama. You only have 3 down linemen. We're begging them to run the football. But they're not going to. Get off the block. That's going to be a big catch. Yeah, guaranteed. We're getting aggressive. They've got a running back in at tight end. He'll be in motion. This has happened before. What did they do? They ran the ball right up the gut. That's a big gain. He's going to try and get up and go. All right, Craig. Hall living in the backfield. You got to make that tackle. You have to. Oh, how is he falling forward? How is he falling forward? Oh, frustrating. Start of the 4th quarter. 8 minutes to go. 2nd and 7 for Alabama, down by 4. Henderson will go in motion. Will we play action? Pierce will throw it short and complete it. Big hit, Tim Washington. But it's a 5-yard gain. How is this a successful play? Bobby Anderson was standing right there and just didn't do anything. Trips right. Johnson the lone running back. And it's going to be a wide receiver screen. I recognize it too late. I thought it'd be to the running back. I got confused. And it's a Trayshawn Holden first down. We need to stop. No touchdown. Get out. Get out. This dude, Craig Johnson, man. I don't like him. And it's not because he's white. I just don't like him. Imagine I'm racist against white people. Is that even possible? No. I just want to bother you. Whoever is listening to this is going to get mad. Hey, cracker, listen to me, you honky. No, you know, that's me. First and goal. And you know somebody's just sitting behind their keyboard. He called me a what? Greg Hall got stiff armed in the face. There's a flag. This one's coming back. Nope, no it isn't. Offside. It's John Holt. John Holt. Touchdown, Bama. I mean, this might come down to whoever touches the football last. I still think with 6.5 minutes to play, it's probably 3 total possessions. I think it's this one, I think it's Alabama, and then I think it'll be Riverside again. We are basically dead even in terms of total yards. Bama has just pulled ahead. The pick 6 is the difference in the game right now. And we'll see how this drive goes. Hopefully it is a drive and not, you know, ending our dream short. I can't throw it to Humphrey. I have to. Going deep, nearly intercepted. Oh, they got steps over the top. I knew we should not have thrown that. Just didn't have the arm, didn't have the angle, maybe. That could have been really bad. Need to go with my better judgment there. But it was so open was the problem. We'll go read option on 2nd and 10. I held down X. That's a joke. 3rd and 13. Game isn't on the line, but it kind of feels like it is. That's going to be intercepted. Why did you have to play that? Go to the flat, you idiot. 4th and 13. If I get a look I like, we're going for it. If not, we are, and I kind of do. I like the off coverage, man. Let's see if it's man. No one moved. I think it's going to be zone. I'm trying to get Warren over. We're snapping it. Go deep. Warren has a step over the top. Warren caught it. Corey Warren on 4th and 13 from our own territory. 59 yards. Daniel unleashes the cannon, and it's a bomb down the field. What a play for the Royals. When all looked lost, Corey Warren found a big play. Unbelievable from the Royals. The guts to go for it. The big result. Daniel will get out on the move. Has a blocker and Phil Triplett. Daniel with the first down. 2nd and goal. Here is the look. Gonzalez up the middle. Touchdown. Riverside back on top. Big play from Corey Warren. That will be the story of the game. The biggest play of the game. 4th and 13. Unbelievable scenes here at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Time for the defense to make a play. Reward the aggressiveness of the offense and make a play on D. Hall over pursued. Quick throw! Tim Washington almost had it. That was the interception to end it. Instead it goes off his hands. Timmy Brickhands is back. I missed Timmy turnover. 2nd and 10. It's going to be an option play. Here's a pitch. Clemens knocked him out. That'll do. A touchdown for Alabama this late in the game would be very, very bad for Riverside. Very bad. Up the middle. Hall, you got to make the tackle. Anderson does. Johnson will be 2 yards shy. Who got in there first? Is he injured? Please. I hope it's AIDS. No, that's such a stupid joke. Who got in there first? He got thrown, by the way. Bobby Anderson got in there first, got thrown. Hall, in the process, fell down over Adrian Chandler. Couldn't make the tackle. Anderson somehow got back up as a result, never going to the ground, and made the tackle. Obviously, they're going to go for it. We're going 5-2. We're going to make them get the football out quickly. Football is going to have to come out very quickly. Here's a run. In pursuit. Clemens, big hit. Is this a turnover? Is this a turnover? Did Clemens win us the game? Riverside football. Gonzalez up the middle. Good power. First down. A touchdown ends the game. A turnover would be heart-wrenching, heart-crushing, heart-breaking. 3rd and 6. How crazy is the screen here? Pretty crazy. We're going to run the football. Up the middle. Gonzalez. Going to be just short. Bama with a timeout. 4th and 1. Go for the freaking throat. Here we go. Game essentially on the line. Handoff. Gonzalez. Up the middle. He got it. First down, Riverside. Bama calls their second. Read option. Daniel keeps. Slides. Final timeout for the Crimson Tide. 3rd and 1. First down ends it in Tuscaloosa. Gonzalez will get it. Be a hero. Gonzalez up the middle. First down. Game over. And Riverside, unranked Riverside, goes into Tuscaloosa and has beaten number 1 Alabama. Biggest win in program history. Outside of the national championship, obviously. But what do you say about a game like this? The heart of the Royals, overcoming adversity, making plays when we needed to most. And that is your ball game. Riverside has walked into Tuscaloosa and has rolled the Tide. Roll Tide roll. Got rolled. Upset at home. Home crowd stunned. Down goes Bama. Down goes Bama. 3 total touchdowns for Adam Daniel. All came on the ground. We really pounded the rock this game. And this is a massive win. I mean, I said biggest win in program history. Yeah, national championship, college football, playoff, semifinal as well. But those are neutral site games. And yeah, it's huge win over Notre Dame, right? But to walk into Alabama, playing on the road, and to beat the number 1 overall Crimson Tide, it's right up there, obviously. It really is. Unbelievable game. I don't think they get a whole lot more entertaining than that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a blast to play. The ups and downs, the heartbreak, the torment, and ultimately the triumph. Adam Daniel, 15 of 23, 217 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick, was sacked 3 times. Rushing, Reggie Gonzalez, 22 for 110, 2 touchdowns. Adam Daniel, 3 on the ground, despite overall an underwhelming performance. A lot of those came short yardage. He did the job. Phil Triplett did the job as well when we needed him to. Receiving, Corey Warren, 3 for 101. Massive play. He saved the game. No other receiver had more than 31 yards. Michael Ham, 2 for 31. No receiving touchdowns, obviously. And then defensively, Greg Hall, 2 tackles for loss, but 3 for Craig Jackson, the sack. No interceptions. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable. Still no update on that Oregon game. LSU has beaten NC State by quite a lot. Kentucky goes down at the hands of the Gamecocks. Purdue over Northwestern. USF blew out Oregon State. Important for the Pac-12. And we see some old Mountain West action. Don't care. We've moved on. And Alabama, man. They get their first loss of the season. We improved to 3-2. Craziness. Ooh, week 7 is a bye, so we're going to go into week 8 here, which is pretty cool in this video. Should be a lot of recruiting on this back end, so the episode is far from over. And Kevin Mitchell has recruited, or has committed to the team. The 6'5" corner and Robert Davis is in as well. Justin Stevens, we're in a recruiting battle for, but a big 5-star athlete. And Riverside has jumped into the top 20. Number 19, after beating number 1 Bama, they dropped to number 9. Adam Daniel back as the Heisman frontrunner. Huge victory. Clemson is your new number 1. 4 different teams getting first place votes. Clemson, Oklahoma, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Cal right in there. They are not far behind. With another win, who knows? They could get first place consideration. Pitt, undefeated Florida, should be right there. I'm surprised Pitt is getting more votes. UNC, Alabama drops all the way to 9. And then what else? Oregon. Oregon lost. They got blown out by number 12 Washington. That's what I like to see. Let's see our new commits. Kevin Mitchell. Love that. What is that green thing? Will be a pipeline state next year? I think that's what that means. Kevin Mitchell was probably the guy I was most excited about. 6'5" corner, 96 speed, 88 man, 85 zone, 87 press. He's got great hands, so we're not going to have a ton of drop picks. He's crazy tall. You're not going to be able to throw at him. He's too fast, too tall. He should be awesome. And then Robert Davis, 4-star inside linebacker. Good speed, good tackling, good block shed. We're not going to have Greg Hall forever. This is his final season at Riverside, so we got to look to replace him at some point. And Robert Davis should help us out in that regard. Scout some of these safeties. They're both, I don't know, they're decently fast. 86 speed isn't so bad. I added the safety back to the board, by the way. Gabe Bailey. We're not too far behind. I don't know. He's just a little slow, but I decided to add him back. Michael Ashley. It's been nice knowing you. Paul Taylor. 79 speed. 81 tackle. We're down by a lot. I should have looked first. William Williams is his name. I'll consider it. Tanner Payne. 81 speed. 79 tackle. He's okay. One of these outside linebackers is going to end up being really good. Hopefully. Will it be Nathan Pickens? Nope. Richard Mullins not bad. 92 speed, 81 man, 80 zone, 75 press. We can make a play for him. What about a quarterback with good speed? +8 gem! Greg Hunt. What a gem find. 88 speed, 86 throw power, 78 throw accuracy. He's not amazing with the football in his hands, but he is fast. And it should be a player that we go after. Okay, still in the lead on Justin Stevens, but this is not good. This is really not good. Because USC is going to gain every week. USC is going to gain on us. I think Oregon will as well. So we have the lead right now. Unfortunately, we're going to watch this dwindle away every week until week 14 when he ultimately commits to USC. That's going to be really sad. Might get Fred Powers, though. Hey, here's Fred. Woo. Got Freddie. 98 speed. I forgot he's so ridiculously fast. Oregon also passed us for Chris Breedlove. Very annoying. Also, other teams have offered on Gabe Bailey. I'm going to take him back off the board. Roller coaster for him. But I think I'm fine with recruiting for right now. We kind of have done all that we can. We do need to schedule a visit with Fred Powers, though. When's he going to Georgia? No, he's not. So we could wait to schedule this after Georgia. Or we could do it against Colorado, who I think we're going to beat. And just get in before. I might wait on that. And let's go ahead and simulate the week. I think there's a good chance we move up in the rankings, too. Like maybe top 15. It depends who loses, obviously. But I think that's certainly a possibility. Same stuff we already knew, except for Clarence Brown. It's annoying to be in a recruiting battle for him. But we are ranked in the top 25. We did move up to number 16 from number 19. What's Colorado? 81 overall. If we win out in the Pac-12, there's a chance we could be playing in the national championship again. It'll be a lot tougher as a 2-loss team. It really will be. But, ooh, a little bit of a shake up here. A little shake up. Clemson, number 1. Wisconsin, number 2. But no first place votes for Oklahoma or Florida. Michigan lost. Cal is your new number 4. In Florida, UNC, Bama, moving back up after they beat Texas A&M. And we are ranked ahead of USC. This one's kind of weird. USC lost to Washington. Is Washington just a killer this year? Do we play Washington? Tell me we don't play Washington. I don't want to play them. They're just ending seasons. No Washington. Thank God. Breedlove is anyone's game. I think we're going to close in on Oregon, though, and they're going to drop off. That would be my guess. Clarence Brown. It's annoying that Virginia Tech's even in this. He might commit next week, though, or the week after. If I put more points on him, it's a done deal. Justin Stevens. We are in the lead, but as you can see, USC is closing the gap. He really wants to go to USC. We don't have another visit. Doesn't exist. So, again, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Fred Powers, again, ready to visit. Week 12 is when he goes to Georgia. Where are we now? No, we can't because we don't have any home games after that. We got to do it against Colorado. Why is Army being so annoying? Let me have Sean Sullivan. What are you going to do with a 4-star? What is he going to go join the military? Please. Andy Anderson. Oh, we have no shot. I mean, we technically do. I would have to put more points on him. I don't know how we're falling behind Stanford, by the way. 83 power moves. I'll think about it. I put points on the punter. We'll end up getting him. Flew up the board on Blake Edwards. I mean, a receiver with 94 speed at 6'6" is just enticing to me. Catching's a bit low, but everything else looks pretty good. So I like the potential of that. In the lead now on Greg Hunt. In the lead on David Arnold. Safety. Pretty close on... Oh, we're in the lead on Brett Jones as well. I want to add more guys to the board? We're not. Let me just take a look at Sean Smith. +6 gem. 96 speed running back. Spin and juke are not bad. Agility is pretty good. Carrying is horrible. But with a red shirt and then a 96 speed running back for 2 years, it's not an awful idea. And I'm going to use my final points to scout some of these guys down here. Let's see here. That's a +8 gem for Lauren Smith. That's not bad. That is probably going to be... That's probably going to be a scholarship player. Do I just wait? I'm going to wait on Eaton and Roberson. I'm going to offer Lauren Smith a scholarship right now and try to get in on the race. Insta commit would have been really cool. Still waiting for that to happen. But this is where I am on recruiting. We've already signed a really, really good class. Super excited about it. I think it still probably is going to be number 1 in the nation. It is 2 5-stars, 5 4-stars. Still working. We'll get some 3-stars in there as well, but really good class for us so far. USC is doing a tremendous job as well, so we're trying to keep pace with them. So that's where we are, but thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. I did. It was awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo.